What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to a new live stream. It's been a while that I've been live on my YouTube channel, but it's pretty hectic in the overall market. And yeah, I do like it still. It's still very interesting market. There's a lot of money to be made, so why not? So what you see in front of you are the crypto bubbles. It's a website that I use to know which coins are up, how many percent. And you can also put it on your favorite coins at the right bottom. So these are my favorite coins that you will see in front of you right now. And yeah, it's still very interesting, the market, the whole crypto, NFT, the whole space. So yeah. So in this live session, I want to talk about a few things that are very accurate at this moment. But first of all, let's begin with Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin is in a downtrend. We've been in a downtrend for 3 months, and we basically had a top around 69,000. And this is a double top. What you see in front of you is basically a sign of McDonald's, the big McDonald's sign that I've been warning people from, because yeah, it was a good sign to sell at the top and buy in at these low prices. So what do you see in front of you is that Bitcoin at this moment is basically making a double bottom, and you can see that it has a higher low. But I do think that the bottom is not in yet. I do think we can go much further. So, but we do have to wait in the next few weeks what Bitcoin is going to do. My personal opinion is that maybe in February, March, we could go in a more likely an uptrend. But for now, we're still going down. So these are good moments to buy, good moments to see in what coins you would like to invest. Always consider doing your own due diligence. It's not financial advice. All my opinion on my YouTube channel is just the things that I do. I'm not advising people to do what I do. So with that being said, going back to the weekly chart of Bitcoin, as you can see, let me go to the daily. Let's go to the daily. So yeah, basically Bitcoin is going down. We have a higher low. As you can see, it pretty much tested around the 33 levels. So these are the levels that we have to consider that Bitcoin need to hold the support. Otherwise, we're going down. And the next line of support could be right around this level and this one. So that will be around 18 or $22. But we have to wait because we got some magnificent news coming ahead of us. Today is 25 January of 2022. And tomorrow, Wednesday, 26, there's gonna be a big announcement from the Feds, because the Fed's been basically flooding a lot of money in the market. And yeah, it's pretty much we at the end of the whole circus. We at the end of the whole free money thing, because let me pull up the chart. Let me see where it is. So the chart in front of you is the S&P 500. As you can see, this is the COVID crash that we had. Let me pull it. Yeah, so this is the COVID crash that we had back in March 2020. And what you can see is that the market has been going up, and it all went good. And what you see, the market had a few tops right here, and it all went good because yeah, the chart was very strong. But what you have seen here is that we basically reached the top, and the trend made a reverse, and we're going down. So I do think that we can go much lower. but the first signal that that we have reached was around the 450, and the second one where we at now is 439, and we did hit my signal, my buy signal around the 420. So the next possible position that we could go into should be right around this level, the 358. But it all depends of the news, what the Federal Reserve is gonna bring out tomorrow, what Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, are gonna tell us. So that's pretty much the big news what's coming. As you can see in front of you, we have a big announcement tomorrow. The federal runs rate. So this is a website that basically shares the big news that will be coming out tomorrow. Interest rates, let me make it bigger for y'all. Interest rate at which depository institutions lend balances held at the Federal Reserve to other depository institutions overnight. The rate decision is usually priced into the market, so it tends to overshadowed by the FMO statement, which is focused on the future. Short-term interest rates are the paramount factor in currency valuation. Traders look at the most others indicators merely predict how rates will change the future. How rates will change the future. Keep that in mind. Because when the rates are going high, when the rates are increasing, people are less spending, and when the interest rates are low, people are spending. So that's what's been happening the few months lately. People basically were spending money, and you could see it in the Bitcoin chart, you could see it in the price chart, you could see all the blue chips projects, all the blue chips stocks were going off the roof, and yeah, it was not a pretty thing to see. So one of them was Tesla, and I do have to pull up my Tesla chart. So as you can see, all that free money was going up. You know, the Federal Reserve been flooding money for years now, so all this free money were going up. And as you can see, the inflation rate is now at around, I would say 4 or 5%, and it could go up more. A healthy inflation rate is around 2%, but with all the money that been flooded in the market lately, so it pretty much is coming to an end. So in my previous videos, I also share with you guys what were the levels that Elon Musk basically sold their stocks. That was around November, and that was also the same moment when the Federal Reserve told that they were gonna stop tapering. And tapering means that they're gonna stop spending, flooding the market with money, with artificial money. So that was the good moment to sell your stocks. It was a good moment to sell your Bitcoin, because the same thing happened with Bitcoin back in November, excuse me. That was pretty much the moment that we hit the top and the downtrend was in. So we still have to wait for the news tomorrow, but that's the whole narrative for this coming months, the coming weeks. So be very informed of what you're gonna do for the next few weeks with your money. And yeah, for me, I do like these bear moments. I'm pretty much a bear. I like it. It's more interesting downstairs than upstairs. So where were all the people that were telling that Bitcoin was going to the 100K? I don't hear them anymore. Do y'all guys hear them? I don't hear them anymore. So yeah, do your due diligence, and it would be interesting for Bitcoin to reach these lower levels, because the trend was basically broken as of here. Since here the trend was officially broken, and yeah, I do think that Bitcoin can go much lower. And don't get me wrong, when Bitcoin is going lower, it's pretty healthy for the market to do some good corrections. So that means we will get more support to continue the race to the 100K price of Bitcoin. So with that being said, I want to pull up some charts that I pretty much been looking out for. One of them is Liquider. It's on the Phantom network, and I pretty much been following these charts. It would be pretty much interesting for me to buy back in at these lower levels around 20, 50, $70, but for now it's not very interesting. So another coin that I'm very bullish on is the whole Jewel token, is the whole DeFi kingdom game slash decentralized exchange on the Harmony blockchain. And I'm very bullish on this game. I like the NFTs. I like the whole narrative. If you see my previous video, then you would know what I'm talking about. So go watch that video. And yeah, as I've been telling you, next point of interest is around $9. But I'm pretty much greedy. I'm pretty much something who like to pick them from the bottom. So I would wait when it pretty much go much lower. So it really depends on what Bitcoin's gonna do. But we did had a big drop. We had a big drop from $22 until at the current price of $8.90. So yeah, but I do like the whole ecosystem. But I'm waiting to buy back in and invest on these NFTs. So another coin that I'll be checking is Magic. Magic is pretty much a coin that works on the Arbitrum blockchain with the whole small brains and the whole ecosystem. I pretty much like this whole concept and this whole NFT game also. So I can pull it up for you guys if you want, but treasure. So the price of the small brace currently is 3,450 Magic tokens. So that means they could be around 8,000. So they dropped from the 10,000. So that was a good thing to see. So, but I'm pretty much bullish on the game. I like the whole narrative. And this is the Magic token. Currently the price is at 258. So if we put in the number 3,450, so that will make, with the current price of Magic, that would make the NFT $9,000. So it's pretty much interesting. It was much higher. We had an all-time high of $5. So it also looks at the same as the other token. So I'm pretty much gonna see what it's gonna do. I do think we can go much lower, as you can see, because the trend is still going. Let me see. Yeah, it's still going between these levels. So I do think we can go much lower. So if it go much lower, that will be a good buy signal for me. Another token that I've been watching is AnySwap. AnySwap is basically a multi-chain, and it has a big community, a big total value locked. It's the number one multi-chain swap. Let me pull it up. Let me see where it is. Multi-chain, total value lock. Let me see. Dexus. Change. Overview. Asset lending, insurance, Dexus, staking. Total value locked, all chains. So the number one is still Ethereum. Number 4 is Phantom. So these are the L1s that are currently doing it good. Total value locked on let me see, on Solana 3.7 billion. Let me see, on Ethereum 150 billion. Terra. So they are doing very great. So these are the non-Ethereum virtual machines. These do not work with Ethereum virtual machine. So it's pretty much interesting, but I was looking for AnySwap. see. Dexus. Overview. So this is the number 6 on Dexus. Curve is the number 1. 9.57 billion locked in multi-chain. So I'm still bullish on this one. It would be very interesting if it can go much lower for me to buy in. I needed it to break this level, so we almost there. I needed to break this yellow line, so I'm waiting for it to break and go back to these $11, and that will be a good buy signal for me. So yeah, pretty much interesting. I do think that we can go lower also for the crypto market, but same for the stock market. And go do your due diligence. It's not a very long live stream, but I just wanted to share these few gems with you guys. Go do your due diligence, and yeah, let's get this money. It's a good time to invest in NFTs. Ethereum is very low considering the prices. It dropped 50% since the all-time high of 9th of November. So that's the same, what I've been telling, at the same moment that the guys of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, thought that we'll stop tempering money in the market. So it's pretty interesting what's gonna happen for tomorrow. So with that being said, keep your money on the side, stay invested, do your own due diligence, and follow me on my Twitter tag, JoopvdClips. I do share a lot of business. I do share a lot of knowledge with you guys. So as I've been telling, this correction is not over. The crypto plus stock markets is down. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained, guys? So I do still need me some. Strong notes. As you can see, buy. But lately it went up. So I would buy back around the $200, as in for strong notes. And yeah, the Nasdaq. This is what I've been telling you guys. The Nasdaq. So these are the levels that I'll be watching for the stock market. If the Nasdaq goes down, the whole market goes down. Hope to reach the 10K levels around the 50 exponential moving average. So let me pull up the chart with you guys. So I've been telling you we are around. Let me see. Where we at? Here it is. So we at 14,000 for now. And I do think that we can reach the 50 exponential moving average. That's around 10,000, 9,000 to be sure. And that's the moment I'll be waiting, because the market is overvalued. It's overvalued. The stocks are too expensive. So that's basically what I've been doing. You know what they've been saying? The money will go from the impatient to the patient. And I'm one of those persons that pretty much very patient, very chill, relax, and see what the market is doing. Try to trade in markets as what they is, and not what you want them to be. So these are the few gems that I want to share with you guys. Go follow me on my Twitter. And yeah, I've been sharing the whole DeFi kingdoms. Could it be the next Axie Infinity? In words, Gamefish is a decentralized exchange, play to earn NFT. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Pranksy he sold his NFT for $500,000. So that's what be going on. And I do want to share this one with you guys. Bitcoin is 50% from its all-time high. The current percent of price declining assets since their top. Bitcoin 50%, Avalanche 64%, Chainlink 73%, Dogecoin 83%, Phantom 49%. So if we would get into crypto at these low prices, then you're still gonna win. But you gotta play the long game and not the quick game. So as of Solana was basically off a few days ago. Solana mainnet beta is experiencing high levels of network congestion. This relates to issues. So Solana was basically off for a few days, for a few hours. So as you can see, so I pull up the Solana chart and the current price is 92. It had a top of $260 back in 25th of October. And yeah, so the first price I want him to hit is around the 90. So we did hit that. And the much lower price that I've been watching is around the 40 levels. So that's basically what I've been doing. It's not financial advice, but these are the prices that I've been watching. As of Illuvium, the game that I'm very bullish on, it had a problem with a smart contract, so it basically plummeted. As you can see, I made a whole painting about it, and we did pass the levels that I thought it would pass, around $687, and we're currently at 571. So they're still gonna unlock their tokens in March. So in March, I'm still considering if they're gonna buy in. So that will be a good moment for me to watch if they're gonna the price is gonna go lower. So the next one is Binance. Same story. As you can see, we went high. We had a high almost at 695 when the crypto market was still booming. A lot of money was pumped in the market, and now back in November, the same time period as the other cryptos and stocks, we are down, and we currently have 374. So the next level that we could reach is around, let me see, it's around this level, around the 250, 200 levels. That will be the level that I'll be watching, because as you can see, there are no support levels. So if it loses this one, it will go low very fast. So the Bitcoin dominance went back almost above the 50. As I've been telling you guys, if we're back above the 50, that will be the moment that I've been bullish. So I'm curious, let's see what the fear is in the market now. Let me see. Okay, extreme fear. Extreme fear with the current price at Bitcoin at 36,268. There's extreme fear, and we need fear. Where there's more fear, the market's gonna drop, and that's what we need. So yeah, I'm basically at the end of my video. That's all I want to share with you guys. Stay patient, do your due diligence. Go chill out in these Twitter spaces where I've been in lately. I'm also on Clubhouse with a lot of guys where we do some due diligence about the new NFTs. And yeah, it's pretty much interesting. And I've also been watching those Art Blocks NFTs that have been curated. And the last one that I watched was Leo Villarreal. And the mint was yesterday. He had 1,024 pieces. And they basically did it with a Dutch auction. It started at 5 Ethereum and it went down all the way to 0.4, as I can remember. So I didn't get in, but there's a possibility to buy them at the same prices. So let's go to OpenSea. Let's see what OpenSea is telling us. Yes, here it is. So let's see what the current price is. That's not bad, 0.47. It's the same price. There are a few people who bought above prices, right around the 5 ETH. But it was a curated project, so we still have to see what it's gonna do. There are 765 pieces, 428 owners. So it could be a good play. So I'm also gonna share the the NFTs that I've been watching. So this is my watch list NFT, and these are the NFTs that I like. I'm very interested in. Clone X is at 6.7, Ether Ox, a whole on-chain gaming and etc. The Sandbox 3.5. So there's not a lot changed as of these NFT prices. The only thing that has been changing is the Ethereum price. That's the only thing that's been changing for the last few days. So currently the Ethereum price is at $2,454. So as you can see, the next price that I've been watching and I'm buying in is at these lower prices. So we are wondering if we're gonna reach these prices, but buying Bitcoin at these levels, buying Ethereum at these levels, excuse me, is not bad. So it would be a good buy moment, to be honest. So guys, I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like this video. Drop the subscribe button. As I said, the last thing I want to share with you guys is this is the total crypto, the total 3 excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. As you can see, I've been telling you that we would reach the 700 billion market value, and we passed that. We're now at 652. So yeah, the next level where we're gonna see will be a good buy opportunity is around, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna put up a chart. I'm gonna pull up a round for this one. So it will be around the 400, 500 billion. Could we reach these levels? I don't know. Is it a possibility? It could be. So yeah. What do you do? Are you gonna stand on the side or are gonna play the game? So with that being said, hit the subscribe button, drop these likes if you like my videos and my content, and I will see you in the next video, guys. I will see you in the next live stream. With that being said, see y'all. Have a nice day.